After this trip, and after like the entire experience,
Yeah.
what does due north mean to you?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I think what due north means to me is adventure and fun.
It's a chance to ride in a way that I've never been able to before.
This was a great adventure. It was just like the camping and the ride and just like all the camaraderie that went along with it. It was that's what it means. It means all of that together. These big adventures.
The dream for Dylan and I is it's something that people, you know, talk about for the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the year, the rest of their life.
Yes, that was real fast.
Steal away. Steal away was the cry of the slaves during the Underground Railroad movement. Steal away from the unkind hands of slavery. Steal away to Canaan land. Steal away to freedom.
The battle hymn of the Republic. The whole Republic. A nation, as Miss Howe's great admirer, Mr. Lincoln, so greatly put it. Dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Her song was for all of us to sing, and all of us to live by. She'd had a sleepless night. This happened in Washington, the old Willard Hotel, and somehow just before dawn, those words all came to her all at once, as though some other hand had written them and passed them on to her. So Miss Julia Howe got up out of her hotel bed and found, as she said later, an old stub of a pen, and as daybreak lightened over a sleeping city, sat down at the window and got it all written out before the sun had reached the paper. Those words of hers still helped to bind and hold us. A song not for half a nation to march to, but for a whole people to stand up and sing together.
Today, James was suffering and his pedal broke, and he's like this great moment where he's got one shoe on, the other shoe's just a sock, and he's pedaling, and it was like just fucking 90 miles in, 8,000 feet of climbing in our legs, everyone's hurting, it's just me and James. It was just like awesome moment because we rode together, pushed him, finished it, fucking came to this beautiful lake, took a swim, and it's like, yeah, complete. That was everything that we wanted to be. The people were amazing. The views that we saw were amazing. The route was just hard enough. Looking at kind of what we wanted to do was chase or hunt the purest kind of sense of fun or enjoyment. So kind of what Due North is about is creating the circumstances around what that, when, where, how that can all happen, and then getting together great people, leaving it up to them to hunt it. You know, I think what's really cool about it is on the way home, like, everyone's gonna think about it and think about how unique this experience was. They're gonna go to bed and they're still gonna be thinking about it. You know, months down the road, the next time they're riding, they'll tell stories about this trip because it was different, because of the people that were on it, the experiences they had. And, you know, I think with these trips and Due North, we're hoping people will be inspired to kind of get back to that pure sense of just putting yourself into different experiences, creating the circumstances that allow you to have the kind of fun you remember having as a kid. And, you know, I think I'm looking forward to the next one.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July.